All right, what's good, guys? It's Brandon Flihan. We're back with another video, man. And I wanted to give you guys 3 of my favorite meal ideas that are very quick, they're very effective, and they're great for building muscle. Let's get right into the video. Number 1 on the list, we got faji. I'm not really sure how you say that, faji. So what I do is 170 grams of this. That's 1 serving. 170 grams equals 17 grams of protein, okay? So what I do is I put it in a bowl, grab a bowl out of here, boom, put that little thing on the scale, I clear that scale, make sure it says 0 grams, and I start scooping 170 grams of this. Then what I do to add more protein is I go 1 scoop of any protein powder to do the trick. I usually use this one because the taste is so good on this one. So I mix a little bit of chocolate in there. And then if you guys can, what I like to do is throw in a banana on top. I already made this morning, guys. So what I do usually is I do 170 grams of that, 1 scoop of protein powder, and then I pop that little thing in the freezer, and it turns into like ice cream. But you gotta leave it in the freezer for like maybe 10 to 15 minutes. You can't have that thing in the freezer for freaking, I don't know, an hour, which I do it probably 3 times a week. I leave it in there for an hour and it turns into just solid rock and you can't eat it. So definitely leave it in the freezer for like 10, 15 minutes and that thing is mint. So let's check this out. So I left it in for about 10 minutes now, okay? And here's the consistency it turns into. See, the edges kind of turn into like ice cream-ish. Yeah. I'm trying to make it sound better than it actually is, okay? I'm trying to make it sound good. It's a healthy option. At the end of the day, it's Greek yogurt and protein powder. How exciting can it really get? But it's a great option, low fat, high protein, low carbs. Definitely give it a go.
You're doing great, but you're comparing yourself to other people, and I want to push you to be phenomenal, all right? So I'm gonna
Honestly, ain't that bad.
All right, I'm gonna say it again. You gotta catch this.
This is my after workout snack. So I just finished working out, and I actually, God, man, I'm watching E.T. right now. E.T. the hip hop preacher. He's pretty good. I just finished working out, and this is like my go-to snack as a. I can't stand making a protein shake and then downing that thing. You guys can't really see me. I never felt good off of making a protein shake and then downing it, so I just don't do that. I try to get creative, so I put my protein powder in Greek yogurt, like so. Or I'm putting protein powder in oats. Or my third favorite way to do it is just make a giant shake. And I have this recipe for a shake that is freaking unbelievable. And I haven't really told many people about it. It's not like something special, but it's really, really good. So those are my 3 ways that I eat my protein powder. But yeah, it's not half bad. I just don't like protein powder. I've never felt good having just protein powder by itself. It always makes me feel like nauseous in a weird way. So I have to mix it with some sort of carbohydrate source or something like this to make it sit better in a way. This is actually bomb. I'd say a solid 6 out of 10, okay? I know what you're saying. A 6 out of 10? Yeah, a 6 out of 10, okay? Anything above a 5 with protein powder in my book is a huge dub, okay? 6 out of 10, I'm sticking to it. All right, so this is live. This is 100% dead accurate to what I'm doing today. So you guys get to see exactly what I'm eating. So I usually have 1.5 pounds of chicken a day and fresh rice always cooked. And the amounts of food that I usually eat, the sources are usually the same, but the amounts always change depending on the season that I'm in. Maybe I'll eat more. Maybe I'm trying to get bigger. Maybe I'm trying to lean down a little bit. I'm gonna, lower my carbohydrate source. Maybe I'll raise my protein up a little bit, but it's always the same stuff. But for example, today I don't have chicken made, right? I don't have rice made. So, and I genuinely don't feel like cooking right now. So here's what I usually do, and it reminds me of my high school days because I always used to do this in high school, and everybody always used to hate me because I'd crack this little bitch open in the middle of freaking lunch, and it always smelled like tuna. So that's what we got up next here. So let me show you guys. So the first thing we got on the menu is this giant can of tuna, okay? Now this guy, macro-wise, you can't beat it. No fat, basically. 21 grams of protein, and there's 3 servings. There's no carbs, there's 3 servings. So basically, guys, you get 3 servings at 21 grams of protein. That's just over 60 grams of protein in one meal. You really can't beat that. And then, listen, if pending the season that you're in, maybe you're trying to get a little bigger. I'm trying to get a little bigger right now, trying to get a little, you know what I'm saying? But depending on what you're doing and what your goals are, the next thing I would recommend is this Uncle Ben's rice, okay? This guy right here, we got 3 grams of fat, 39 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of protein, okay? There's 2 servings in this one guy right here. So you're getting 12 grams of protein. You're getting almost 80 grams of carbs and about 6 grams of fat total. Very lean meal, relatively healthy. I know it's canned food, it's not the freshest, maybe it's not organic, whatever, but this is a great way to get your calories in and not mess up your goals in the long run. I think one of the biggest mistakes I see always is, oh, I didn't have time, I missed this meal, oh, I couldn't get the calories in, I didn't have my food made. Well, listen, this is really no excuse. You can go right up. I live right next to Smith's. I can go right up, pick this up, and I'm eating in less than, I don't know, 15 minutes. There's no reason you guys can't do the same. Get your food in, okay? Now, we're gonna try and open this can of tuna right here without a can opener, so this is gonna be extremely interesting. Yeah, I do have scissors though, so let's do it. All right, here we go. Oh, wait a second. I think this is, I don't know what that is on the edge right there, but we're gonna try and make this thing work. Yeah, I definitely don't think that's a can opener on the edge, guys. Oh, we kind of got it to work. Remember the whole 15 minutes thing? You might take a little longer if you don't have a can opener, guys. I apologize for that. That's exactly how I end up in the hospital right here. Hey, this is actually working. It smells disgusting. I'm recommending this shit to you guys. I'm kidding. I was gonna say I'm not. I'm kidding, okay? I probably got metal shards in here. Oh, I'm for sure cutting myself today, eh? For sure. Just try and cut it like scissors. Aha! Okay, tuna is out of the can. That's what it looks like right there. It's a lot of tuna. You know, decent sized portion. Make sure you guys pick out the metal shards in your tuna, because 90% chance if you cut it open with scissors, you're gonna have metal shards everywhere. A minute and 30 seconds later, here we are. You got some fresh carbohydrates. Ha! Oh, hello, my friend. Just pop it all in there. Oh my God, that bag is so hot. Boom. If I had to rate this meal right here, I would probably give this a 7 out of 10. I know what you're thinking. It's higher than the protein powder and Greek yogurt. Yes, it actually is. And the reason being is because I hate protein powder. This is real food. I'm all about it. I would love to have you guys watch me eat this entire thing right now, but it just feels extremely awkward that you guys are watching me eat right now, okay? So if you could just back up and mind your business, that'd be awfully nice. No, I'm kidding. I really, really want to watch a YouTube video. I've been investing a lot in stocks, so I put on like a finance video or something like that while I eat always. I'm educating myself more on cryptocurrencies, which I find very intriguing right now. We're, I don't know, 2021, and I've heard about these things since 2015. I just never actually researched them, so this is my first time actually researching them. So every time I sit down and eat, I always try to research something to do with finances. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm just as much as I'm obsessed with fitness and bodybuilding, I'm just as much obsessed with business. I love investing. All that stuff is very intriguing to me. So any opportunity or any downtime that I do have, I try to make it educational and watch something like that. So yeah. Number 3, the healthiest, quickest muscle building snack I could possibly give you guys. One of my all-time favorites. Baby spinach leaves, egg whites, and then I do 1 whole egg. I do about a cup of egg whites. I do a handful of baby spinach. I don't really measure it, but every time I do the baby spinach like this, I count for about 20 grams of carbs. And then 1 whole egg, you get about 5 grams of fat, but it adds an extra flavor. And then I hit it with a dash, a little of avocado oil, and you're good to go. It's a super healthy meal, very low fat, basically no carbs, and super high in protein. And it's quick, man. It's really, really quick. This is the baby spinach I use right here. I like pasture raised eggs, but I have these for now. These will do the trick. And then everybody has seen these. And that's it. That's my go-to quick meal. So let's bust this down and make this real quick. So here, right here, I go. A little dash of that. I'm gonna find a little cup. So you got 1 cup of egg whites. 1 cup of egg whites right there. And we're good, don't overflow it. Okay, okay. We're gonna toss this thing in the pan now. Boom. So what I like to do is cook these guys first, right? And I grab one of these guys. All right, one hand, Chef Boyardee, here we go. Finesse. Boom. Okay. So I cook these guys up first. I like to cook the egg whites first, right? So we're gonna cook up the egg whites and the egg first. And then what I do is I dash the avocado oil again with the pan. Just pepper. Nice little handful. I clean the spinach off first. A nice little handful of spinach. Sear that thing up, put it over the top. It's a super, super good meal. Super lean. Great for building muscle. This is literally what I'm doing today. This is on the fly. This is all the same day. So you guys get to see exactly what I'm eating right now. So I'm trying to bring my body fat down a little bit. Your boy got a little thickums in the off season, you know what I'm saying? And I only ran an off season for like, oh my God, almost 10 weeks. Oh, probably a little longer than 10 weeks, but I put on more body fat than I like. I dieted super, super hard for last competition, and my cravings went through the roof, and I think it was one of the worst rebounds I've ever had. I didn't reverse diet properly, like I probably should have, like I preach. I kind of just went in and just boom, started eating crazy amounts of friggin' oatmeal and rice and stuff like that. So now that those are done, I'm gonna put them on the pan, or on the plate. We're just gonna let this bitch run. So we got a cup of egg whites and whole egg cooked right there. Now what we're gonna do is hit it with a nice dash of avocado. Bam! Oh, jeez. Watch yourself. I actually use right there. Pop it in there. Let that thing sear for a bit, you know what I'm saying? All day. So this is a decent amount of spinach, but as it sears up and cooks down, it's gonna condense a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're working with. Boom, there you have it. You got about 35-ish grams of protein, 5-ish grams of fat, and then I always put 20 grams of carbs, but there's no way that's all 20 grams of carbs. And yeah, it's a really lean, easy meal. Quick meal. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say this is a meal you can like have on the go. I mean, you can pack it, honestly, but it's not something I'd recommend doing. But this is a quick, super easy meal. I do this oftentimes before I go to bed, or if I'm just getting home from work and I'm like, man, I gotta make something quick, I'm starving. This is like my go-to meal, especially if I don't have food cooked. So yeah, those are 3 meals for you guys, 3 meal ideas for you guys that are great for building muscle. They'll keep you very lean. They're great if you're in a deficit, super high in protein, and decent quality food as well. So yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like the video, share the video. It means a ton. and we're gonna be pumping out a lot more content for sure. And if you guys have any other better meal options, feel free to share them in the comments below. Yeah, I'm always open to trying different things, like I said earlier. So yeah, it's Brandon Flihan. I'm signing out.